Hey guys, Jason Gressman here with another episode of The Pipeline, trying to pipeline Christ across North Dakota and anywhere that would have us. Had just a little funny thing I wanted to share with you here today that kind of brought some things to life for me. My son decided he was going to bring me a little something to eat earlier, and he knows I like seasoning and spices and the rest, and he put a lot of salt on what he brought me, and probably a bit too much to eat even for me, and I like my salt. But you know, it really kind of was a reminder for me in the opportunity of a teachable moment with him, and I had him try it, and I had him taste it, and he got a taste of something really salty, and in that it was a great reminder of it being Holy Week and being the fact that Jesus was headed to the cross, and for him to stand firm and strong in all of that all the way through, for him to not waver, for him to stand fast. And I really want that in my life, and I want to be able to be a good example of that for my children, and I want to be able to have the opportunities to show them that. And that salt actually allowed me to do that, because if you read in Matthew 5 verse 13, it talks about us being the salt of the earth. And for Jesus to be able to stand strong, stand firm, stand fast in being who he was, regardless of what he walked through, in all that he went through for us, I should have no problem staying the salt of the earth, to be able to tell people about him, because he provided for me what I can never have for myself, that I could never deserve, that I could never earn. And in that, we need to realize and we need to remember that our call is to be the salt of the earth. And so my wife had a really great phrase for it while we were talking about it today. She said, stay salty. And so I want everybody to remember that this week, as it's Holy Week, getting close to Resurrection Sunday. As you're going through tough times, as you have people surrounding you that maybe are negative or maybe have no hope of any kind, stay salty. Stay salty to the end. You know, show them who Jesus is all about. Show them the love and grace and the mercy. Show them the peace and the joy that you can have in him. Just stay salty. Thanks again for tuning in for another episode of The Pipeline. See you down the pipeline.